has this week been like for you leading up to your run?
Yeah, had a chance to really, I think it was either last night or the night before, I kind of just realized at the end is here. It's going to be my last game, Sun Devil Stadium. I know it's going to be very emotional. Put a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and I grew up tremendously here. So this place will forever be special to me. And I know when I walk out that tunnel for the last time, it's going to be hard to comprehend it.
When you talked about how you've grown since you first arrived here, just what are some of the biggest things you've learned or ways you've changed since first arriving here?
It's the story of a boy turning into a man, really. I mean, I've been through so much, so many opportunities to just give up, so many opportunities to just accept what was being put in front of me. But that's not how I was raised. So, yeah, it's just been like I said, it's been a hell of a ride. And I look forward to giving Sun Devil Nation, my teammates, my coaches, this program, this university a win my last time here.
Is it weird that there's so much football yet to be played and this senior day, and is that a possible distraction from anyway?
I mean, it is what I wouldn't call it a distraction. I think this is more so for your family. This is more so to pay homage to those who put you in the shoes that we're in today, out of respect for them. So it's going to be whoever. It's going to be like, it'll be a distraction if you make it a distraction. Is basically what I'm trying to say. But this will be a very special moment for all of our families as seniors. Just to say thank you to them. So.
I mean, some will say that your game last Saturday was your best game in this other uniform. Does that help deal with the emotions that come this week? Just because you have a lot of confidence after that win against Utah?
I go into every week with the same amount of confidence. I've never altered my attitude towards this football team, towards my own play. There's been times where I've pressed more than I should have or things like that, but last week was fun though. It was very fun, but just got to keep it going, keep rolling, keep rolling. We're clicking at the right time, and that's what's important.
Obviously changed within just a matter of weeks. How are you guys handling that? Is there now a lot less of an underdog? But how are you just looking at this and for me?
I mean, we all know what the situation is. You got to win. You got to win. We told ourselves always that November is the month you want to win and you have to win, and we're going to have to do that. But we'll be all right. I told the offense after practice that we have had a really good 2 days, but we need more. I told them that what the biggest enemy of success is complacency. So when people are telling us now, oh, you guys are doing really well, it was your best game, blah, 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 all that stuff. Nah. Cancel all that out. Come to work like we're 0-9 or whatever. You just gotta have that attitude. You gotta have that hunger to be better, and we're doing that.
You've been protected so well this year. Few sacks, just a few sacks. Can you just comment a little bit on how that's all come together and maybe your role and
yeah, I think it's
to help with that?
Yeah, I think it's a group effort. That being said, do not discredit the O-line and Coach Christensen and Coach Mawai for the job that they have done and the things that they have done, just everybody being comfortable. It's hard to play, we cycle in guys, so it's not we're just having 5 guys. There's about 7, 8 guys that play consistently, and that's hard to do. They have a really good rhythm with each other, so that's why everything's meshing well, and they've done a fabulous job, man. I tell them every single time, every day. Backs have done pretty well protecting. There's been some hiccups here and there, but it's football. And I'm a lot more comfortable because I'm more comfortable in the pocket because I know those guys care and I know that they're going to protect their ass off for me. It's just kind of been the attitude of the football team, the way that they've handled themselves. That's how our team as a whole have done it.
What is that relationship like, man? You have guys that have been protecting you for multiple years at the start of your game of the year as well.
there's some times where I don't have to say anything to him in certain protections for certain calls that I need to check or something. I just look at him, give him that nod that he knows what the certain alert or the check is. So things like that, you know. Cole, man, I can't tell you how awesome he has been as being the center of this football team. He's just so cerebral and just so smart with everything. And it's not often you get a guy that's, you know, 6'4", 6'5", playing center. So he's been very dominant at that position. Casey's done a hell of a job, obviously, coming in. He started at tackle, went to guard. He's been doing really well. Zach stepped up big time, lost a lot of weight in the offseason, moving a lot better. Lasoya's doing a hell of a job. He's makes plays when we need him to. Steve's doing a great job as well. It's just a real good collective effort. Roy as well. And those are kind of the foundation, the guys that really play a lot. And before games, man, I go up to them and I just have that little moment with them, let them know I got them. They say that I got you. That's all that needs to be said. We don't need to be all hoop and hollering and all that stuff. When you got a certain level of respect and trust in each other, it can go a long way.
Saturday, Coach Herb said that he's got you back and that you guys trust him. How has his relationship evolved with you guys throughout the season and especially heading into November?
Yeah, it's been great. Coach Herm he's been amazing. Got a lot of good quotes from him that I'm sure I'll keep with me for the rest of my life. But he's been truly just a blessing. Smart guy, been around the game for a long time. You know, he's been where everybody in this facility that plays wants to be. And you just got to continue to, like he tells us, stay humble, stay hungry, and just stay the course.
How about this senior group as a whole? I mean, you spoke about your emotions, but how do you feel just about this group that's going to be on this group?
What is it? Jalen's the only other guy that's fifth-year senior with me, I think. I want to say. Is it just Jalen? I've texted Jalen after every game as we get closer, and I always let him know, like, hey, man, we got only so much left. Continue to give your all. I know he's going to be a real emotional guy because I know how much this sport means to him. And hell, I mean, any other guy that's going to be leaving, I know it's going to be a very special moment for us all, but our main focus we haven't talked once about senior night. All we've talked about is beat UCLA. So just everybody has to continue to do their job. If everybody on the field does their job, we'll be successful.
Manny, are there any 1 or 2 games or moments in this stadium that stand out to you?
I hope to create one this weekend. But I think last week was pretty special. I think that was a very good game for us. It's one of the few times, at least since I've been a starter here, that I just feel like there wasn't anything that was going to be able to, you know, stop us. You know, we were all clicking on the same page. Defense was playing well. People on the sideline were smiling. We just were so cheerful and joyful. So that was a very special moment for me. Michigan State was pretty special. Washington last year was pretty special. But anytime I walk in the stadium, I don't take it for granted. And so, yeah.
And is that another thing coaching the staff now when you said come to the sidelines? Obviously, when people are winning, easy to be happy. But even when you're down, like it just seems like maybe in years past, body language on the sidelines a little bit down. Just a big play happens. You think Coach Herm and the staff kind of have that effect, just kind of keep that even keel, and even if something doesn't go your way, that it will throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, you look at our leader, you look at Herm, Coach Herm, on game copies, or if you guys just watch his body language, you'll know what he wants everybody to be like. Cool demeanor. You've never seen him hype. You've never seen him sad or anything upset. You've just seen Coach Herm as Coach Herm. And that's the attitude that everybody has to have on the sideline. Earlier in the season, there was a couple moments where I was a little frustrated with some things, or I came off and I didn't have the correct body language that I needed to have for the football team, and I nipped that in the butt and corrected those things so that, you know, my energy feeds off to everybody else. So, I mean, those are the type of leadership things that Coach Herm has been trying to teach me and everything. So, yeah.
He made an example of your interception that he wanted to come over and speak with you and make sure that you knew everything was good that from his standpoint, everything was good.
Mhm.
You know, is that kind of what you're talking about, that sort of thing? Just
Yeah. I mean, that was a moment where, I mean, everybody in here, you know how special that moment could have been. We scored a touchdown there. You know, you opened the floodgates, and just throwing the interception there, it was a dagger in my heart. But I walking off the field, instantly I knew it. Told Frank it was my bad, and I was smiling because I knew I was going to come back out and continue to progress and do better and do better and do better, because I have confidence in the guys around me that we're going to do things the right way. So I told Coach Herm right away, hey, I know I made a mistake. Apologies for that. Won't happen again. Let's move on. Let's keep rolling. Got on the phone with Coach Likens before he could even say anything. Told him what I saw, what I did, made a mistake. Won't happen again. Let's move on. Let's go score if we get the ball back right before half. So, or whatever. After half it happened or whatever. So, and we did it. We did it. We came out. There wasn't anything that was holding us back after that moment. We just continued to play football, and we played well.